after integrating the old robot exporter into Inventor, we decided that the process still was a bit confusing, and so in response we added the new guided export mode, which opens up a wizard to help you through the whole export process. So I'll demonstrate that for you guys right now. So to get to the robot exporter, you click the Environments tab and click Robot Exporter. Now just click this drop down and click Begin Guided Export. So it'll export the meshes for you, and then it'll have you name the robot when you're done, so I'll just skip to that. Alright, so I'll just name this robot Gemini. Okay, so now here we are with the wizard. So we'll just click Start to begin, but if you click this link, it'll take you to our tutorials page. Alright, so all this stuff you don't have to worry about. That's already predefined. You don't have to set your team number or anything. So I'll select a custom drivetrain since this has 2 Omni wheels, and then set the wheel count to 6 because we have 6 wheels. Now this is where you can choose how you want to do things. So if you know the mass of your robot, you can just set it here, or you can do it based on materials, although that has a tendency to be a bit too heavy because the default material in Inventor has the density of water, and our robots most certainly do not. Or you can actually set it node by node. So I can click on, if I know how much each wheel weighs, I can set the weight of that. And if I know how much this gear pickup mechanism weighs, I can set the weight of that. But the easiest way to do it would be this way. So I'm just going to do that, set that to 100. It's weighed around 100 pounds, I'm not really sure. And then, yeah, that's it. So then click Next. Now it has 6 empty wheel slots, so I'll just select each wheel. And then, this wheel and this wheel are both Omni wheels, so I'll set them accordingly. And then we have to set which wheel is left and which wheel is right. So let's just say this is left. Doesn't really matter as long as it's consistent. And then this is right. Okay, so we can move on to the next step. Now it presents us with the rest of the moving parts. So this really doesn't do anything, so I'm going to merge the node into the parent. You don't have to do this, but this just makes it a little faster. Not really all that much, but then we'll do it again here. And then now we'll select the joint driver. So those of you who use the old exporter will find this a little bit familiar, but it should be a little easier. So you don't actually have to set the PWM port yourself. You can have it auto-assign it, so that's what I'm going to do here. And then also set the degrees of freedom. So I haven't really done this one before, but I think it's like this for this particular one. Oop, that's backwards. All right, so, oh, I do not want to do that. Okay, so now we'll just move on to the next step, and let's just launch straight into synthesis. We'll save that, and boom, here we are in the simulator. So as you can see, I set the limits incorrectly, but the robot drives fine. So it might take a little fiddling to get your limits set correctly, but yeah, that's the guided export process.
Thank you for watching this synthesis tutorial. Be sure to check out our other video tutorials. If you're interested in contributing to synthesis, make sure to check out our GitHub page as well.